December 2013, In Technology Managed Services was acquired by Redcentric plc to form one of the UK's leading providers of cloud-based voice and data services.
Hello, I'm Simon Mickey. I'm Head of Cloud Services for redcentric. What we're seeing in the marketplace at the moment is quite a big shift. If I go back 5 years, the original rationale for cloud adoption was really around the economics. So the fact that cloud providers have got great scale, so the unit costs are much lower, but also because it can be acquired on a rental model, there was no need for quite so much capital to be deployed. What we're seeing now is that our clients are seeing cloud as a means to support their growth. So it's not just about the economics anymore, it's about the agility and the access to innovation that comes with cloud. So to give an example there, virtually every software vendor, so IBM, Microsoft and so on, now have a cloud-first strategy, which means that every new piece of software they write is landing on cloud. What this means is that all organisations have got access to that, to those innovative solutions to help drive their business.
I'm Stefan Hase, Product Director at In Technology Managed Services. What we've seen that is in 2013 there was still quite a lot of cutbacks in regards to IT budgets, whereas in 2014 at least 80% of IT budgets either remaining the same or actually increasing. There's a real trend to actually let's invest more in our IT provision. What we've also seen as part of that increase in budget spend is that spend is not to be increased on site, but actually increased with off-site cloud service providers. So cloud technologies, from our point of view, allow organizations to not just embrace new ways of doing things, but actually breathe life into an existing application stack. Trying things in a different way, trying things new, trying things that the competition, for example, hasn't tried yet, and therefore will actually lead them some form of advantage in the marketplace and in front of other providers. So the question for me really is, when you're considering moving an application into the cloud, it is no longer just an IT decision, it needs to be a business decision. So therefore, the IT department and the CIO need to make sure that they have got a seat at board level, and there is a business decision to actually move into the cloud rather than just an IT decision. That is absolutely crucial in making this a success. Another issue that needs to be overcome if you want to move into a cloud-based environment is actually understanding your application stack. So unless you understand what are the networking requirements, what are the computing requirements, what are the storage requirements, and what are the performance requirements that the application that sits on top of the stack actually requires. So unless you understand all these individual details, you won't be able to deliver a solution that is fit and tailored to your requirements. So it's absolutely crucial that you understand the application stack so you can move that seamlessly into a cloud-based environment. So what we need to consider is really that at the moment we are at a crossroads where you've got the technology strands, things like virtualization and cloud computing that are coming to the forefront of the discussion. But on the other hand, you've actually got some key vendors and technology suppliers that are now offering cloud-based services. And as those two merge and come together to the marketplace, it actually opens up the door for a huge amount of new opportunities, new ways of doing things that weren't there in the past.
Okay, so why are organisations going to cloud? What are the drivers? To my mind, there are three main drivers for this. The first one is the economics. So it's the lower unit cost for running your workloads on cloud, and it's the operating cost model rather than capital model, which means you're only paying for what you're using. The second piece is access to innovation. So it's the ability to select from the marketplace software packages which are already good enough to use to help drive your business. The third one is speed to value. Because you're buying off-the-shelf packages, and please resist the temptation to customise them enormously, you can then gain the value from your investment very, very quickly. You can roll these things out very, very quickly. Whereas in the old world, it might have taken 1 or 2 years to roll out a new piece of software.